What is the purpose of an astrological consultation without a remedy? People, when they come for a consultation, they have problems, some issues which they want to address. And while addressing these problems and issues, we have to work a way out. Sometimes this way out happens through proper guidance, which can be with respect to what events are going to happen or what changes you can do in your behavior and all. But generally, an intelligent person will not need these type of guidance, right? They will already have a proper approach and all. They will just need astrological guidance with respect to timing. For example, if someone is going through bad time when it is supposed to improve and all. And then for such people, there are many things which are not in hands of men or women or humans for that matter. And for this, we have to ascribe them remedies. Many students have also asked courses related to remedies. One remedy course is there, but this worship series courses that I do is not only focused at people doing their own sadhana as such, but it is also very much into giving remedies as well. Because you cannot expect the person coming to you knows all the procedure of worship, etc. Right? Because it needs a thorough study. Right. So these courses, the Devaradhana courses, the Devaradhana course that I am doing now from this 11th to 14th of August, this course and other courses of this same, like courses like this is aimed at providing remedies to people, also helping them in their own sadhana as well. Sometimes I think the religion which started from Vedas and all, the essence of which comes into Upanishads, that is self-inquiry, meditation and all. From there to today's Hinduism, where does this concept of kamya karmas or worship for the purpose of fulfillment of wishes and desires came? Certainly, see, for an householder, one have to achieve God, get emancipation, self-realization and all. But that's a process which will take time. And for householders, for people living in this world, there are many things which needs to be done. One have to earn money, protect themselves from enemies and all. Because only when one is healthy, happy, and without disturbance, only then one can pursue the spiritual path. Keeping this in mind, later you say in Tantra or in Mantra Marg, there was introduction of a lot of Kamya karmas. Kamya karmas is things for desire. Also, astrologically, when you see there are many things which is karmically denied in a horoscope. How to get that thing? That is also done through Kamya karmas. Right? Kamya karma, as I told, is the purpose of, doing remedy with the purpose of getting some results, say getting child, getting wealth, freedom from enemies, getting a healthy life, and all these sort of things. So this Kamya karmas is an essential part of Hinduism, and not only essential part of Hinduism, it is an essential part of life. Because only when you are free of all of these worries, you can continue, you can focus on your spiritual progress, right? That's the basic point. This is what this Devaradhana course aims to teach. Aradhana is worship and Daivam is God, right? So worshipping the God, Devaradhana, right? Is the thing. Now, in this course, I am focusing on male Hindu deities because the pantheon of Hindu deities is very large, and because I do everything very extensively to the best of my capacity at least. So including all the gods in a singular course is like, too much. So I have decided that I will take all the Hindu male gods, Shiva incarnations of Shiva, Vishnu incarnations of Sri Vishnu, and all the deities, Hanuman, Garud, and all. And I will cover their mantras, yantras, stotras, etc., which one can do in their day-to-day life to remove different type of obstacles. So I'm planning to cover more than 200 deities in the course, right? For example, when Shiva is there, then there are multiple forms of Shiva, then 11 Rudras are there, Vishnu is there, 24 incarnations of Vishnu is considered. There are many gods without human face, such as Hanuman, etc. So, more or less, Vedic deities, Nakshatra deities, planets, etc. All of this I am wanting to, cover in the course, which makes more than 200 deities. And in the course, I will be covering how to worship them. So there will be a basic worship procedure that one will have to follow, because what I have seen in my talk with clients and other people around me, that people don't know how to do worship properly. Meditation is an essential part of worship. Very few people know. Before worship, pranayam needs to be done. How to do it? Very few people know. Karanyas, Anganyas, Rishiyanyas, etc. People don't know how to do. There is Panchang Sevan, right? The worship of the deity should be done through Panchang. Panchang, the Panchang of the Vedic deity is different. The Panchang of the Tantric deity is different. People don't know what is this Panchang, how to do this Panchang and all. And because people don't know these things, you see, the efficiency of mantra or the efficiency of a spiritual practice weakens. And with this weakening, people have this opinion, that I'm not getting the result. I'm doing remedy from quite some time. But it's the problem in the deity. No, the problem is in ignorance, right? The problem is in our procedure. See, when you go by the way of Hinduism, ignorance, lack of knowledge, and these things are considered flaws which arises out of tamas, right? So it's not a flaw in the deity. So the course covers these things very appropriately. All the things that I am thinking is important, though I have given a long description of this course in the website, right? So I have a website, www.shubhamalok.com. Any course that I launch, if there is any confusion related to what is there to be in the course, you can just go on to the website and check, courses tab is there, webinar tab is there. Right, the link for the website is also given in every video description. My phone number is also given, right? So people can message me. I don't prefer calls. So people can message me and inquire about the course, right? So this is the basic purpose, right? So all the things that I have deemed important, I'm not going to explain it, right? For example, meditation I consider is very important, right? Because without meditation, the main spiritual aim of worship, emancipation, realization of God is not fulfilled, right? So that meditation is very important. But how many people do meditation? There are many things related to worship which people don't know. How to worship Kalash, how Kalash is essential in worship, people don't know. Panchang Seven, people don't know. Kulluka, Mantra, Setu, etc. People don't know. That I am going to discuss in this course. In fact, it is a 4-day webinar. So it should be termed as webinar, but the content is so exhaustive that it should be taken as a course, right? And most importantly for practicing astrologers, because you will know a lot of things, right? That like Raksha mantras or Hriday stotras are for protection, which helps one protect from enemies and other type of obstructions. So you as an astrologer can also recommend the right stotra mantra of protection to your clients as well, which will be very beneficial. And because I work in capacity of an astrologer also, I am also, because all deities are not suitable to all people. So I am also going to discuss regarding which deity will be suitable to you, right? Which deity will be suitable to you, which deity will be suitable to a particular native whose worship will be good for him. Because there is suitability table, and if you don't go by the suitability of the deity, then generally what happens that you worship the deity, but you don't get the desired result, right? Because the deity is not suitable to you. That's all of these things I'm going to cover. So anyone who is interested in improving their own personal sadhana, anyone for whom remedies are not working because they don't know the procedure, and also as astrologers who wish to give remedies to their students, I believe for them the course is going to be very beneficial. Right? So they should absolutely join the course.